ready to hydrojet. We got the direct hit C38R. We're going to run one engine out of this, off the smaller hose, the 3/8, not the half inch, with one engine running through. With our Wi-Fi camera is going to follow up, tell us what's going on. I'm going to walk this around and get this in the sewer. Poopy poop. I'm going to set us up with a little bit more play here, so when he starts it, I got enough wiggle room in the hose to get up in there. And then we'll get started here. We want to get this in as far as possible so we don't start pushing water up to the carpet floor here. Alright, I'm ready when you are. Stop. Turn it down a little. Alright, you can throttle back up. I popped it open. The problem is, I think, within the house. We're not that far out.
I mean, half the house is draining, right?
Yeah, house is draining. I need more hose.
I gotta go back to the house and I gotta hook the television up. Hold on.
You can kill it. Bring the camera down.
Okay.
So it's open. We shut up some dookie turds. Normally that don't happen, but we'll just squeegee those back in. Yeah, it's very rare we do that. When people think our job's gross, that's gross, but that's not so common. We don't really ever see that. But we got it open. If you look down in here, you see the bottom of the pipe. Sewers should never hold water. It's a poop slide. Water in, water out. It's a slide. So you start seeing water holding in a sewer, there's a problem. So we got the Hawthorne Wi-Fi camera. Open this up towards a full frame. Why is it doing that? I guess we'll do it here. Why is it not going full frame? I'll figure that out later. My son usually does all this stuff. I'm an old man. So we're going to put the camera in. Looking at what we're doing here. Trying to not kneel down. Ooh, roots. See here. Roots. Massive roots. Back in and but the powder tree roots affect it all underneath the house, not even outside the house.
You ready, right?
Yeah. We're on it. pissed off, pulling as hard as he could. I'm not gonna hold back. Blowing wind at me. We're cutting roots now. You can hear the difference in the sound. What PSI are we set at? So nice having a battery pack Wi-Fi camera. That thing is so nice. Hawthorne Wi-Fi. Because everything gets so tangled up. You're trying to jet. You got power cords going to it. Now I can just literally just take that tablet out, hand it to a customer, or watch it on my phone at the same time, or watching it on a tablet, push record, and send it to the customer before we even leave the house. Absolutely amazing. That should have been like that a long time ago. But the plumbing industry is just starting to catch on. That feels like a shift. I think the camera in there. But I was like, I feel like I was bouncing on the shift to play. Go back and forward, try to work that spot out. Hard to do this with one hand, but I want to give you the bird's eye view while I'm doing this. I can feel it again, so I'll back up. This is a penetrating nozzle, it's a forward turbo cutter versus the Warthog and the reverse cutter. So you want to pass the blockage and then reverse cut. This one I want to back it up and get the nose on it so I can do the most damage to the rig. See how we're sitting and stopping it. I don't even have to hold it. So we're on something. All crazy. All right, you can kill it. Gonna run the camera back through there, see what we did, determine if we gotta switch nozzles to the Warthog, put the beast in there. I don't use that Warthog unless we absolutely need to. I think it's a shredder. But that's calling out the big dogs, but there are a lot of roots here, so we're about to find out. Alright, so we're gonna go back in with the camera. I'm dookie dodging here. Dookie dodging. Still a ton of roots. I gotta back this up to it. I'm gonna back the nozzle up to that spot. I think I didn't back blockage there. You see a little 145, maybe 90%. Okay, there's the nozzle. So the nozzle's there. We'll back it up just a little bit more. Get this camera out of here. Start the camera with the gutters. Back this up just a little bit more, and we're going to jet again. Got it started back up. I didn't pull back far enough. We got a massive root blockage. I didn't back up too.
Alright, so you know.
Oh no, I think I stepped in. So this is the process, back and forth, cleaning it, precision cleaning. Camera to go in one hand. I'll be all right here, huh? We're looking up at still a boatload of roots there. Got our cleaner solvents. We try to stay as clean as possible. He's heading back out. I backed back up. We've seen another massive root intrusion. So we backed up to it so we can be right in front of it.
Ready?
Copy.
Starting now.
Fire she blows, Mikey. Probably gonna bounce back on these roots real heavy. Turbulence. got quiet all of a sudden. I'm in that net of roots. I'm shredding them up. What'd you say? Huh? Where? Over there? Yeah. Oh. Bring it up to the floor drain? Underneath what? Oh, you hear it?
No, I see it. It's coming out. Just spraying it out.
You made a mess?
Make it even worse.
So there's no trap there? Or is shooting a trap out? Alright, kill it. Just keep going if you don't. You let go of it, it's gone. That was a mistake. Can I let go now? I think I'm gonna have him come down and put the camera in. This old man's getting exhausted. That is not my machine. Don't judge me, that's the homeowner's. So. The other end of the house is a floor drain and gives some blowback. That's why I put the towels there to block that. Goes out. He's switching over to the bigger hose. I'm going to run the Warthog. Get the Warthog going. Run both engines, clear this out as good as we can. There's a massive, massive root infestation from the very beginning of the sewer all the way out to the city tab. So we're going to switch over from the direct hit up there. We're going to switch over from the direct hit over to the half inch and run both of these and run the Warthog. Huh? Going to get the Warthog. This is a beast. The WS Warthog half inch with a whip hose. The root shredder. I'm going to call it a Warthog for no reason. I'm going to take both of these engines. So we're going in with the Warthog WS. This thing is a beast. Hopefully it'll make this turn through here. That's what the whip hose is for. Yep, it's right. Got my phone out of my hand. Alright, you got to jump the other engine, do you think?
Yeah, probably. I'll try and turn them on though. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready when you are. You got to make sure that both are ready to start though. You can't start one and then the other, but you know that.
Try and start.
Well, try to start the other one, and if it starts, turn it off and then start them both at the same time.
Alright.
This is a reverse cutter, so I got to be really careful. The half inch hose. I'll be pushing about.
Alright, we're good. You ready?
We're on it. I'm ready. You said both are on?
Yeah, you want all the way up?
You get up to about 3,000. We don't need it all the way up. This thing's a beast. Alright, kill it. I want to see what we're doing here with the camera.
On.
So now, let's go back in with the camera and see what the Warthog did for us. Still some roots there. You see. I gotta get back to that. So a lot more clear hair. A little bit of stragglers there. There's that. There's some type of repair there. Cleared all the way out here. We can come back to that one root zone. That's the same tap. We just gotta back it up to that one root zone. Alright, so we're right in front of the roots where they were, but I put the camera back out so I don't destroy it. And I got this laying here because I don't want to lay floppy hose on their carpet. We don't have nothing running on the carpet, so nothing to protect it. So he's going to start it back up. And we're going to. This is a reverse cutter. The direct hit that we ran in there is a penetrating forward cutter. This is a reverse cutter. Yeah, we're ready. Run it. So we're running from the 3/8 direct hit to the 1/2 inch WS Warthog, which is an absolute beast. It's a monster. So that line is running out this way. The front of the house is that way. And the sewer is that way too. I don't know why they loop it backwards, but they do. There's blowing wind at me. You might not be able to see anything really in the video. I had you sitting there, but you can hear it, I think. Chop, chop, and then all of a sudden it goes. It's open, chop them out. I need to get a tripod. So I'm going to do one final recording to give the customer. This part here is the bigger problem here, the separation. I don't know what somebody thought they were doing there. That was just I think a repair somebody had did before. Very possible. But we'll get a final recording and let him know what it's going to take to get this fixed. Well, we're draining off the tank. Got the sweat off my hands and gloves. I sweat in there so badly. I'm going to take this Warthog off while my son's in the basement down there recording the sewer. Get this off. But this job took both of these engines and the big hose. It ran like 17 GPM. Only ran up to about 3,000 PSI. We can get up close to 4,000, but we wouldn't like to run that high with the Warthog unless you have to. That thing is a beast. Beast mode.